Alright. Hi guys, Wary Grunt here. Coming back with part 3 of our Assemble with Care Let's Play. So I think before we left off last time, we ended at Carmen's neon sign. Now, looks like we're gonna have to be fixing this little game console here that looks just like a Game Boy SP. I'll be honest, the nostalgia waves are hitting really hard because I used to have a Game Boy SP when I was a kid. I remember I clocked in several, I don't know, 100 hours on Pokemon Emerald. That's my favorite actually. So this will be a little bit near and dear to my heart. Let's check it out.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
I just let the background music play a bit because the sound of waves crashing on the shore, I'll be honest, it's very soothing.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
What's up, Izzy?
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
You got it. Let's go.
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
It's a dirty job, Maria, but someone's got to do it.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
I'll give it my best shot for you, Izzy. Let's check it out. Alright, looks like we have a few replacement components here. A game cartridge. And a screen. Well, first things first. Let's check if it actually turns on.
Why does it sound so scary? It wasn't like that before.
Oof. Screen cracked. A button broken. I think she dropped this. No matter. Alright, so first things first. Let's tear this thing apart. Sometimes that's the first thing you need to do before actually fixing something. Oh my. The circuit board looks a bit fried. Oh, you can remove this too? Yikes. Alright. Looks like we got our work cut out for us. First, let's remove all the wires. Now let's remove the parts that seem burnt. And replace them with the new ones. Hold on. Actually, let's remove this first also. See if it comes off. There we go. Take this out. Replace it with a new A button. Much better. Now let's try and rewire everything. Hold on. If I had to take this off for the A button, I think I have to take this off too for the LED screen. LED? LCD? Who knows? Oops, wait, I left the new part here too. Better take that out. Much better. Let's wire this thing up. I think I messed up the wiring. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Now, if I did everything right, it should work. Alright guys, moment of truth. Awesome. Looks like it works just fine. Let's see if it can run a game. What's this? Forest Adventure. Pop and play.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Well, you're asking the right person. Grown-ups do in fact play games.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Alright. Seems pretty meta though, that I'm playing this game while playing a game. So, is this a let's play of a let's play? Okay. What's this? Oh, okay, I think I'm supposed to take a picture of the bird. Hey, alright, alright. Amazing. Man, this takes me back.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Now why would he think that?
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
So you threw it. Okay.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Parents always try their best to make sure their kids don't see them suffer or be stressed out, so I understand where the mayor is coming from, I guess.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
A good thing to reflect on, but let's move on to the next chapter. Alright, oh my goodness, we're gonna fix a watch. I'll be honest guys, that sounds very difficult, because watches have a lot of moving parts. But we'll try our best.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Oscar-worthy performance, Maria. 10 over 10 for that one.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with...
Oops.
You must be so busy getting... Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Sorry for skipping, guys.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Reminds me of Stardew Valley. Tell me if you guys want me to do a let's play of that. You know, since I usually play indie games after all.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
We'll try our best, Mayor. Let's see how things turn out. Yikes, not a lot of spare parts to work with. Looks like the face is cracked. Let's take care of that first. Take off the wrist strap. Aw, that's a nice engraving. Words to live by, I guess. Alright. So it's not moving. Wait a minute. It's cracked. Let's take this part out.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
No.
The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
It's good. Make sure no part goes to waste. If part still works, we can still use that. But let's replace the little glass plate first.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Oh, there's screws here.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
So it belongs to his wife. It was from his wife. Interesting. Alright. Now that that part's fixed, let's focus on this little main plate, I think. Alright, so I think we can get the gears from here. Hold on. Let's remove the cogs. Alright. I actually didn't mean to pause, but maybe we can use a coffee break. Alright, coffee break's over. Alright, put the main plate back here. Let's put some gears in. Oh, alright. Where does this go? Oh, okay. It's not moving. Is there something I missed? No. I think I put the gears in the wrong spots. Let's try again. Oops. Still not moving. Wait, I think this belongs here. Let's try this. Oh, alright, alright. So we gotta make sure the gears are moving. Alright, alright. Hear that? That's the sound of clockwork. Alright, so let's put this here. Wait, what brand is this? What comes after F? Okay, Schoenfelder. Schoenfelder. Wonder what that means. I actually did take German in college. Schon. What does Schon mean? I think it means beautiful. I think. Let me just do a quick Google search. Alright, so Schon. Oh, hey, right on the money. Schon means beautiful. But what does Felder mean? Oh, okay. So, Schoenfelder.
Looks like something is still missing.
Oh, sorry, Maria. What do you think could be missing? Oh, of course, the strap. So, it says right here, Schoenfelder means beautiful fields. That's a nice brand name. Alright, let's put on the strap. Let's see if we did a good job. Hey, alright. To be honest, that was quite challenging, making those gears move in the right order. But I'm glad we managed to fix it. Let's see what's up next.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Mayor. Good luck with the preparations.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
I hope so too. Whoa, what's this? Some sort of picture slide projector, I think. We used to have something like this back in my high school, except we used plastic or acetate printed pictures. It was called a OHP, a overhead projector. Hopefully it works a little something like this. Let's check it out.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Oh great. It's Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
It looks very cozy and very rustic.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear-out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
That's pretty nice of you, Helena.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Judging from Helena's voice, I'm sure she treasures it as well. Well, let's fix it. Alright, so from what I can see, I think this is a light bulb. These look like mirrors, similar to Helena's cameras in the past. Okay. Alright, I think that's where we stick a wire, but where would it go? Well, first things first, let's tear it apart.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
No need for that tone, Helena. Oof. The light bulb broke.
That light bulb is completely smashed.
Let's replace it.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay. Nothing we haven't done before. Alright. Okay, I think that directs it upwards. Let's put the housing part, this upper part here, back on. Okay, the light's hitting that part. Let's try and make it hit the lens. Oh, and we got it. Alright.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay. What do I do with this? Oh, okay. Connect it with the wire over here. It's not simple enough. Let's screw this thing back together.
Those screws still need to be put back.
Alright. Let's put the clicker here. Oops. and connect it to the projector. Now, if my vague knowledge of antique projectors is correct, I think we're supposed to put the slides here. Okay, well, let's see if it works.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Helena and Carmen must have been really close when they were younger. It's kind of nice to see, actually. Maybe Helena doesn't show it, but she actually really cares.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
That sounds like a problem.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
I hope you don't, Helena. And I really hope your relationship with Carmen becomes better than what it is now. Good luck with that. Okay, looks like the next thing we have to fix is this, I think it's a kettle. Actually, no, I think it's some sort of burner that, yeah, you put gas inside. We'll save that for the next episode. That's it for this time, guys. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.